we move on. France versus Morocco, the second World Cup semifinal tie. A tie that we were not really expecting. Imran, your thoughts?
Absolutely not. Um, I have Morocco finishing fourth in their group, and now they're in the semifinals. That is crazy. But anyways, about this game, it's gonna be similar for Morocco. They're still gonna have to be defending a lot, and they're gonna have to be decisive on the break. France have shown that they can, they can get got in the back. Like even England have shown that there's some spaces there, even in the past games, because they haven't even had a clean sheet. I don't think, right? Yeah. So
Who?
France and Morocco really good defensively, and France are gonna have to break them down. So that'll be interesting for sure.
I definitely think Morocco will be able to hurt this France back line with with their transition opportunities. I think the key in this game is how can is Morocco able to control that midfield, to control the pace and tempo of the game, to not allow France to constantly win second balls and to gain possession and to press high and win up the ball. Can Morocco midfield withstand the pressure? Because once they're able to withstand the pressure and get the ball to their attackers, then it's free reign. Because this French back line is pretty shaky, very, very shaky in my opinion. And they can be got. They can be got. You can apply pressure to this France team. More than everything, the crowds. Morocco's had a very positive pro-Moroccan crowd in every single game. They gotta
Yeah,
be up for it today for that next game. They gotta make
they
sure
will.
France feel the pressure because France fans pressure travel too, but they gotta make that stadium 85-90% Moroccan to make sure that this is really a home game because they're gonna need the help that they get because this France team is on a roll. But the thing is though, France has not been able to keep a clean sheet, and Morocco has not conceded a single goal besides that freakish own goal. I don't really count. You know that you know, if France can keep a clean sheet against Morocco and are able to let Morocco break through, France will struggle to break them down. France will struggle to break them down despite the talent that they have because they have the physic. As long as Saiss is available for that game, we don't know yet. They have the physicality to handle with Olivier Giroud. They got fullbacks with pace. Um, Mazraoui, we don't know yet, but Mazraoui and Hakimi, they'll be able to defend the likes of Dembele and Mbappe. Uh, Mbappe plays on the right, correct?
Left.
Mbappe plays on the
Mbappe
left.
left and
So
Dembele right. Yeah.
he's going up against his best friend Hakimi.
Kimi. Oh yeah.
That's gonna be one great matchup to see. That's gonna be one great
I
matchup
didn't
to
realize.
see.
Yeah.
And Hakimi has the pace to compete with Mbappe. So
Yeah.
that's good. So we talked about Kyle Walker. Hakimi is able to keep up with Mbappe. And then I said Mazraoui on the other side, who's not the best of defenders, but is able to provide an outlet going forward. But yeah, at the end of the day, the key in this game is in the midfield. Morocco has to control the pace and tempo of the game and do not allow France to outrun them in there because then it'll be a landslide. That's where Morocco has won their games past couple of games. And then being defensively solid as they are, and seeing the France's back line continues their stage of being shaky.
Yeah. For France, you just gotta find the breakthrough
And
somehow.
of course, and
Cause
of course, Bono has to be
yeah.
there for them because there's gonna be this. He's gonna have a chance to really prove. No, I'm not saying he has to prove anything. He's been great this tournament, but they're gonna have a chance to prove that he's really great.
Yeah. That's to go to the final. For France, you just gotta find the breakthrough somehow because the more that you don't get the break, like the longer you don't get the breakthrough, the more confidence Morocco will get, and the fans will be behind them with how close they are to Qatar, and yeah, that's really what I have to say about this.
Morocco are really 90 minutes away from a World Cup final, and with the players knowing that, with the fans knowing that, the energy there's gonna be different, the belief is gonna be different. They're gonna be playing not just for their country, but for a religion and for a whole continent. They're really playing much more than just Morocco. Against this French team who's already really done it before. I'm not saying there's going to be complacency because you're in a semifinal, you're 90 minutes away from a final. There's not going to be complacency, but the motivation between the two teams is a bit different, and it's going to make a fascinating encounter. Yeah, I can't wait to see. Who do you have winning?
France. In my knockout bracket, I have France winning it anyway, so winning it all. So I'm sticking with it.
Look, I want to go for Morocco because I want my Muslim brothers to win. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go with France. And I've chose Morocco to lose against Spain and Portugal. And I've been pleasantly happy both ways. So if Morocco were to win, that's fine by me. But I think France can at the end of the day have the quality to go through. And in the places that Spain and Portugal struggle to break down France, I think the experience, I mean, Spain and Morocco, Spain and Portugal, the times that Spain and Portugal struggle to break down Morocco, France will have that experience to be able to break down Morocco.
Yeah, and they have the finishers. They have Giroud, they have
They have
Mbappe,
the crossing. They have the
yeah,
crossing
Griezmann.
ability.
Yeah.
The crosses that I saw get put in today in the France-England game were sublime, and that will definitely test the Moroccan back line.